Greetings everyone, and Grade here for another Couple Heroes 1 replay. Spawn on top right side is the US forces, we got KURD.EAGLE. Spawn on bottom left side is the Wehrmacht forces, we got WhatGoesBoom. The WhatGoesBoom is my lower I butchered that joke because I can't speak right now. Lower digestive tract when I eat something that doesn't agree with me. Really not for me, it's like things on high in sugar just goes right through me explosively. I do not know why. Well, hopefully that means I don't exactly absorb all the sugar as well. Jeep on the build queue. Over here we do have something. Usually it's not uncommon this map to see triple or double or triple engineers or pioneers, but in this case both players are going for double. I'm guessing MG42? MG42 or Volksgrenadiers are not uncommon. Jeep is actually not super common on this map.
We're Johnny on the spot with a 50. Jeep deployed.
I hate that quote. It's not a 50 cal, that's clearly a 30 cal. Either way, beep beep, it's Jeep. Pioneers straightforward do have an MG42 now deployed on the flank. Pioneers eyeing for this mission sector. Not sure there's a great path for the MG42. Good places for it to cover here. But most of the time I think I usually see it sent towards the center of the map there. Either the graveyard or the church, which observes the graveyard. You know, see a lot of people, a lot of dead people there. And soon to be dead people. MG42 setting up. Jeep can easily flank it. Does take a small burst there, nothing too significant. Pioneers do take a little bit of damage there.
Rifle squad reporting for duty.
Additional rifle squad now deployed on the field. And now we do have a Schimwagen push way forward. Even though it's the most ideal map for it to be amphibious, it is not an amphibious unit in this game. The only unit that can be on water I've seen is the various campaign stuff like the rubber boats, and I think also the one map where you get the King Tiger for the Panzer Elite. Is that the ships you have to destroy in the bonus objective? Will those ships actually sail away if you leave the bonus objective uncompleted? I have no idea, because that bonus objective is so easy to just take out. By the way, Jeep's backing off. Schimwagen now pushed up north with the MG42. Pioneers do capture the fuel sector, but it will not be in supply until this munitions sector get captured on up, or the opponent's cutoff sector. He will get the MG42 inside this building here. I don't know if it's a farmhouse or what. I would hate to live here. After all his reversible parts into town are lowlands, water, muddy, and while the only road from his home outwards would be across here into a whole bunch of nothingness. I don't know if there's any big difference between the two. I never look at the difference between the two to see if there's any real difference. I always just take a look at the wiki in between this game and next game. But I think the Schimwagen's a little more durable, but I have no idea. Usually the fight between the Schimwagen and the Jeep, as well as the motorcycle and Jeeps, always feels like a bit more of an RNG fest, like Pioneers versus Engineers. Schimwagen has taken a little bit of damage there, nothing too significant. Rifle squad has dropped a model there. Volksgrenadiers has some good heavy cover. There's only 3 windows aside. Another rifle squad straightforward, got some heavy cover there. Schimwagen takes a little bit of damage. Rifle squad model there charges way forward. One of the Pioneers do fall back. Volks takes some damage here, gets knocked forward a little bit there. And of course the Rifle Squad's got some heavy cover, but now have a sniper here near the Jeep. Jeep could try to swing forward, but it is taking a bit of damage now. Good shot there in the rifleman.
Grenades have arrived.
Early U.S. grenades, trying to throw a grenade with that one man, does get thrown. Gets a good hit there, leaving one man. Right, that's the guy needs to fall back. They both fall back there. We got a fresh rifle squad here. Sniper is still very fresh though. Shamar can take some fire there. He may be able to get this sector decaptured, denying some income, but right now there's not too many resources to decapture. Our squad does fall back, or cut off, I should say. Getting this one sector will just deny a small munitions and field point. The US player has captured this munitions point and the strategic point. Pioneer heading up north, trying to decapture the mission sector, which is technically cut off sector as well.
We are losing a sector.
We got quadruple riflemen. Engineers pushed very far over here. Very nice. US players maintaining excellent field control. Though right now all these sectors are non-supply, needs to get this cut off sector, which there is MG right here. Engine corrected on the Schimwagen has taken a bit of damage, but should be safe enough. Engineers do back on off, do take a snipe shot there.
Krauts have cut forward supply lines.
Hi.
Hello.
Scout on point.
Alpha Squad has the objective.
Listen up, squad.
Pioneer pushing up north, catches this mission sector. The US player also has not captured this safe munitions sector there as well. So both players, it's hard to tell, but it seems like both players actually lacking resources. At least resource sectors now the more and more I look at it.
That's the ballgame. Construction finished.
Pioneers do capture this mission sector and is in supply now. A very long road. It goes from here to there.
Eyes on me.
Pioneers get forced back from the riflemen. Rifle squad captures that mission sector. This rifle squad is just eye for the fuel point. Getting damage on the Pioneers, not a massive issue at hand. Bar rifle squad being researched. I was wondering he's going for sticky bombs. We've got bar rifleman. The only thing he has to really clear out the moment is here, and so I was thinking maybe he could eye for a mortar. Mortars on this map are not half bad. A lot of cover for the mortar to fire over.
Rifle Squad has the objective.
5 rifles? Just 4.
Munitions point is ours.
Sector being captured.
So M1919 is now complete. Or M1918, sorry. M1919 is something from computers too.
Repairs complete, sir.
I suppose the Jeep does have M1919, A4. Computers 2 has a lot of MA6s. Does have some A4s.
We're losing a munitions sector. We have territory out of supply.
Pioneer should win this fight, but they're dancing around a lot there, so he's dealing a lot less damage. Either way, both sides not going to win. Engineers will get wiped on out, looks like. Falls back the last moment and somehow not get wiped out, but the M242 will probably wipe them out. Bar squad advancing, bar right squad drawing some fire. Raising the bar. Sniper tails get a good hit there on that rifle squad. Oh, double taps there because there's a bit of a bug where that squad, if it reloads, it does make it fire almost immediately. Rifle squad is suppressed. Rifle squad still engaging here. Has a good number of minutes to fight from this side. He's going to push forward for a grenade.
Supply lines are broken. We have territory cut off from supply.
Rifle squad is suppressed. Does throw a grenade. Will roll a miss. He was running away. Folks are near capturing that sector.
We're all reinforced.
Pioneer may get wiped out here.
Light mechanized here.
Krauts are grabbing our enemy unit down.
Pioneer does get wiped on out. Engineers now advancing.
Supply lines are broken. We have territory cut off from supply.
Shimwagen push forward, sniper in tow.
Taking fire! Position under fire from crowd troops!
The Huns are taking our territory.
Folks take a little bit damage there, pushing forward to lose the cutoff sector. We'll find a rifle squad. This guy could really use a triage center. He does have 2 engineers here. This one looks like he's ready to set up a supply yard. He has spent quite a bit of fuel on the various upgrades, bars, and grenades. We probably will see sticky bombs relatively soon. Supply yard being queued on up. Bar squad straight forward. Got, of course, the MG42. Suppress that one squad there. Sniper make a hit here. Does get peppered.
Supply line
Grenade
broken.
was not fully
We have
thrown there.
territory cut off from supply.
We do now have a Kriegsbeer spawn in the field. We've gotten multiple Grens in the field as well. Looks like got triple Grens.
This is recon.
Supply yard is ready to go.
We're losing ground out there.
Supply yard now fully complete. Triage center now on the way.
We're hot! Position under fire from crowd troops!
Grens push forward, trying to get that cutoff sector, which will deny a large amount of resources.
Losing
Overall,
ground
right now
out
the US
there.
player does have more field control.
We're in the shit now!
Get those wounded fixed.
It doesn't sound like the US player selected Doctrine just yet. Against a sniper, you can always go for airborne to get a recon pass to spot it.
Rifle squad has the objective.
Howdy. Say hi back. Chat. Sorry. Flamethrower now pulling the field. Bar rifle squad now advancing. We do now have a bit of wire being built. The wire did take a bit of fire. Wire does go down.
Recon, ready.
Flamethrower push way forward. May I flip a Panther strike there? Hitting this rifle squad, not hitting the cheap enough. Grenade's been thrown. He does largely avoid it. This rifle squad taking a bit of fire. This rifle squad got 2 of them here. Plenty fell. Wasn't paying attention. I think there may have been a grenade thrown there.
Supply line
Panther strike
broken.
rolls a miss.
We have
Jeep
territory
able to escape on out of there.
Our engine is hit!
Lost a Jeep out there.
Jeep has gone down.
Engineers, get the piss pounded out of us. Yes, sir. Ready to die.
Rifle squad suppressed. Rifle squad does fall back. Up north, we do have this Wolves. He's great damage from the engineers. Engineers at current rate does wipe out the get wiped out. Well, got some pioneers back here. They push forward to capture the fuel sector, but the Volks and Rifle squad get each other. But overall, looks like the Rifle squad's in winning position. Get a lot more damage done. The Volks were largely in light cover, and Bar Rifle squad do not have MG42 in that garrison.
Victory point under siege. The Germans are moving in.
Someone tells me we're probably going to
Forward
see
supply lines are broken.
infantry company from the US player. I think some M2s could be quite handy right now. Pack 38, which makes that's a good call. It was a good idea to get more Pack
The Axis
38s.
hold the initiative.
Another Pack 38 here, as well as a sniper.
Enemy fire! Get down!
We're losing ground out there.
Oh wait, I thought it was a motor pool that was being... Ah, he canceled the motor pool. He's going for a tank depot. I could have sworn I saw a motor pool earlier. Grenade's been thrown.
Enemy unit
Gets a
down.
full wipe onto that garrison. Right now, a regular Sherman tank could be quite nice. I don't think we'll see a Sherman crocodile. We do have now pioneers inside that trench.
Supply
He
lines
monster.
are broken. We have territory out of supply.
Grenadiers backing off, took a bit of damage there.
Germans are seizing territory from us.
One Pioneer model engaging those riflemen, and these rifles just charging straight forward, go straight for the cutoff sector. Decreasing the pack 50, it's not a massive win, just a small win. After all,
Enemy
you're
unit
still
down.
able to capture, destroy. It's not really going to be possible with everything nearby.
We're taking fire here!
Supply
Flame
lines
work for the deploy the field.
territory
Does not
cut
go
off
up the
from
garrison
supply.
with a grenade. Didn't even get a single point of damage on the garrison. Bar squad does decapture the cutoff sector, very nice. Volks can now have Veteran Z1, that should make them go a longer way.
Enemy unit down.
They're firing on us!
Not sure what unit got wiped out there. Grenadiers took a bit of hits. Another Grenadier pushed forward, didn't have time to get his health regen, so it's getting hit by a significant number of bars. Grenades going to the church. They become extra holy now. Grenadiers pushing forward. There's a large number of bar squad there. Eventually one across the line.
Losing ground out there. We have 300 points
Fact that they may
left.
want to start trying to back on off into a much more safe location. I feel it's just a little bit too
Germans are
exposed
taking
at
one
the
of our
moment.
points. Enemy units
Folks get wiped out there as well.
We have
Rifle squad's just here in
territory
good
cut off
numbers,
from
and all
supply.
they require is to maintain minimum two
Supply
guys.
lines are broken.
With two guys, they
We have
get all
territory cut off from
all the
supply.
bar damage. Pioneers taking some severe damage. Pioneers may get wiped out by the bar riflemen.
Enemy unit down.
Yep.
Germans are seizing territory.
Grenadiers now inside the garrison. Now we've got a forward barracks blow up by the US player right there. That can cause some issues. I have no idea how that's going to go. I was not expecting that whatsoever. I was going to expect a Sherman tank or something. Hellcat now on the build queue. I don't think the Hellcat is a great option at this moment in time. It does give a good anti-tank platform, but it's not zip fighting tanks. And now more of these grenades going down. It's got a lot of losses there by the Wehrmacht player. MG42 set up in reserve position. Grenadiers going to push forward, get behind the heavy cover, and then capture the cutoff sector. The US player has
shifting.
captured up that
Crowds are
sector
grabbing
there, at least
territory
decaptured,
from
denying
us.
income from this munitions sector even further. At 2 Grenadiers. Additionally, the Wehrmacht player has captured down this direction here, so all of these sectors are in supply. So US player's not confiscating much land. Rifle squad does get pressed there.
Begin armored operations.
Hellcat deployed in the field. He should be able to push forward and crush the wire, no problem. Armored operations, field repair, so he's trying eye for a Pershing. What is Grin's LMG does 5 points? Only 5 points, while the bar does 7 points? Not exactly sure. But when it comes to damage, remember, rate of fire is also a key factor as well. If
Enemy unit
I
down.
don't know the exact difference between the two, but I'm pretty sure LMG grens can also suppress inherently. Though I don't really know. You rarely ever
Losing
see
a point
LMG
out there.
grens. I've probably seen more British Sapper Minesweeper upgrades than I've seen Grenadier
One of our
LMG
sectors.
upgrade.
They're firing on us! All reinforced.
quite a bit of damage there, trying to get out of garrison.
Able Company has the point.
We hold the initiative. At this rate, we'll be taking Berlin by Christmas.
Wehrmacht player has selected defense because he bought the pinto mounts. We also have a Wehrmacht mortar deployed in the field.
We're all reinforced. Taking rifle fire! Rifleman! We got the point. When it's ours, we'll say we lock it down. Taking fire!
We have a panic strike in this region. No Pack 38. Down here, we do have the Pack 38 creeping its way back home. Our squad hitting that munition sector, no problem. Hellcat backs on off a little bit there. Grenadiers will get some heavy cover, but right now the US player does have triple capture in favor. The Barrel player does have more VPs as his opponent, but that can quickly change. Observation post has gone down. Captured Pack 38 in this region. This is going for Tank Depot. Going for capturing the Pack 38 is a good idea. This player now has an M4 Sherman deployed in the field.
Enemy unit down.
Decrews the Pack 38. Flamethrower and back to right squad straight forward. Gets a good grenade there. Grenadiers do fall back. Rock squad does get suppressed. Doesn't help with our negative ground as well.
The enemy stands at 300 points.
What's our plan?
What's the Pack 38 sieging down the Fort HQ a little bit? The US player almost enough manpower for Pershing, just needs more command points, and of course abilities selected. German tank has been upgraded for 50 cal. Three of the four Grenadier models are gauging. This last one's not. But not all the rifle models are gauging as well. Mortar gets a decent hit there. Flamethrower squad push right forward. MG42 will suppress it. Right squad push right forward. It will get flinched a little bit there. It does get suppressed by... I almost think that's like a sure. Good grenade hit there. It does take out the crew. I didn't think this rifle squad was getting hit by the MG42. May have been. Tank gets a good strike there. Contract does connect. Allows the bishop post built somewhere. On the fuel sector, so this the US player is going to be eyeing for a lot of fuel-based items, maybe just more Shermans. Grenadier is trying to decapture the HQ. Good pin trick shot there.
They have 200
Power
people.
left squad advancing forward. Another pan trick fired onto the Hellcat.
Enemy unit down.
Grenadiers do get wiped on out. The Barrel Empire is losing too many squads. M242 may get fully wiped out here. Does get fully wiped out. M244, we got another 251 half-track. Are we going to see a flame half-track here? I doubt it's going to be for a warpman half-track. Could be just
Enemy
for
unit
reinforcements. They would get a Pioneer low at the back. Is it malfiring, which it is. That does cause suppression. Folks are trying to break through that Pack 38. Let's take a look at the Wehrmacht player. Let's see what he has. This player has a massive float of all resources, so he can get out a Sherman tank.
Com system in order.
No upgrade onto the 251 half-track. I don't know what phase he has at the moment. Could be assault, could be battle, could be just skirmish, but that's going to be just skirmish at the moment.
Enemy troops are firing on us.
The Americans are capturing a sector.
Rob squad to capture the flank. Got another Grenadier in the build queue.
The enemy is seizing our territory.
Both Grenadiers trying to decapture that structure. M242 could try pushing forward into this church. Pack 38 set on up. Much needed repairs here. Oh, we got another Sherman tank. That is a Sherman Crocodile. And of course, got the Helicat here still here, severely wounded.
100 points and
Our
dropping.
squad straight forward, engage the Grenadiers.
Cowards attack our forward base.
Sherman tank, push right forward. Sherman Crocodile. Does get a panzer strike shot down to the Sherman Crocodile. Needs some damage on that Pack 38. Rifle squad charging forward.
A unit has died. Glory.
Our squad taking some severe damage. There's one rifle squad may fall, get wiped out. Has some severe damage there. By the way, he will escape on out of there. Rifle squad here does find the half-track there, causing some suppression. US player has a Pershing, could get a Pershing, has a Pershing now on the field. US player has plenty of missions as well for some field repairs. But it's in the half-track, one more shot and it's done for. Goes a miss.
The enemy is down to 50 points.
Half-track advancing. The Wehrmacht player doesn't have too many tickets remaining. Pershing scores the kill. Minesweeper squad does pop on out like a pinata. And they do explode and become omnipotent because they are now everywhere. But if you're engaging these Grenadiers,
Krauts are grabbing our territory.
good shot there.
Enemy unit
There's a
down.
full wipe there. Up north, a couple of Sherman tanks now advancing. Sherman tank and Sherman Crocodile. Does get a small hit there. Pack 38's field repair is now active. Flamethrower is able to close on the distance. Field repair active. You should get plenty of health back. Generally, with field repair active, you need 2 AT sources to focus on one target, have a chance of destroying it.
Enemy unit
One of the Pack 38 is 252, the other one just decrew. Volkswagen here may get wiped out. Does get wiped out. The Wehrmacht player probably has about nothing left on the field. Actually, literally nothing. And does back out of the game now.
25 points. We must turn the battle immediately.
And that is the end of the replay. This is Angrade saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.